Karma. Many people believe it doesn't exist. Many people do. Sometimes I don't believe it exists, but then I see stuff like this, and it just puts a smile on my face. Because we are living in an age where everything is consumed by identity politics. Everything is consumed by identity politics. Everything is consumed by some crappy political driven agenda, and everyone's sick of it. And so this guy, you all know him, is getting a taste of his own medicine because he is one of these people who have basically voiced his opinion and wanted this kind of stuff. But now that he got it, he realized, oh, gee, maybe it wasn't such a good idea after all. Western voice actor Sung Won ProZD Cho, unhappy reaping what he sowed, complains the industry is now segregating roles by race. Yes, you remember, like you hear in Hollywood with movies where gay people should only be portraying gay characters, disabled people should only be portraying disabled characters, Pacific Islanders should only be portraying Pacific Islanders. That bull crap. Well, it's the same thing with voice acting as well. That white characters should be portrayed by white characters, and black people should be, black characters should be portrayed by black characters. Well, guess what? In Japan, despite the fact that it's made in Japan, the characters are not portrayed as Asian. They're usually portrayed as white, and they go out of their way to draw characters a certain way so you know that they're more not stereotypical, but more traditional Asian. You see like the young people or the adults walking around, but then you see like, you know, I'm the old man, and he's drawn more traditionally with the narrower eyes, and his eyes are a lot smaller than what say the males are. Where the males, despite the fact that they have narrower eyes, they're also still a lot bigger. It just they're more narrow because it makes them look more masculine. The girls, the senpai, they're drawn like that with the super exaggerated eyes that take up half their face. But the traditional Japanese characters who are supposed to look, Asian or Japanese are drawn that way. Look at Brock from Pokemon. You have all these characters and you have one guy who looks like his eyes are constantly closed. They drew him specifically for a reason like that. So when you're separating voices to, characters, and you're saying, oh, well, these characters have to be portrayed by people who fit that skin color or whatever, you're limiting yourself because in anime, you don't see a lot of traditional looking Asians, and when you do, they're usually really fucking old. So you're minimizing the roles you're getting, and you're going to be forever portraying old dude number one or stereotypical karate master number two. But like, yeah, he voiced Mustard, stereotypical looking Asian dude. Got the flowing hair. It looks, oh, you see like that. It's like the, oh, you have come to see me. That kind of crap like you see in movies with stereotypical Asian master. That's what's happening to them, except just in anime now. You're being portrayed, you're those stereotypical, master roles and stuff like that. But that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. So his tweets. I got an audition for a prominent cartoon where I was sent just the Asian character. Looking through the rest, I told my agent, hey, I'm happy to read this, but can I read for some of these? To which I was told, all of those characters are drawn white, so no. Exactly. They're Japanese people draw what they want people to see. If they want a character to be Asian, they draw them to look Asian. So, to add extra insult to injury, the character I got sent was labeled Middle Eastern, Southeast or Southeast Asian, because that's all the same, right? You can just lump them all into one. My agent told me that this is how some major studios are doing things now. Naysayers will go, oh, don't you want authentic casting? If your entire main cast is all white and you have one token side character who can apparently just be any type of Asian ever, this is not a level playing field. Huh. Then isn't it great to have diverse because, you know, those Asians can be portrayed by like, black people? Like, Shredder? Like there's two incarnations of the Shredder who is Japanese who are voiced by black men. Kratos, Kratos, God of War Kratos, voiced by a black man. This is not new. For another show recently of a large cast of characters, I was only sent the audition sides for the character who exclusively speaks Mandarin. I don't speak Mandarin. It's demoralizing. As much as I love voiceover, the future looks bleaker every day. To be clear, this was not my agent's decision. They have sent me plenty of white characters before. Yeah, before every one of you got stupid and vocal about this. Oh, the black people need to voice black characters and gay people need to. Yeah, before all that crap, before you guys started pandering. Yeah, I'm sure you did get plenty of white characters. Now you're just reaping what you sow. White characters before and have been nothing but supportive. This is what they were told by the people in charge of casting that show. And it's not just for, Asians, but for all different races, different genders, he continued. There have been steps, and it has been improving. I mean, even comparing now to, like, say, 10 or, 5 years ago, it's definitely changed. Like, I think studios are much more aware of, hey, we should, cast authentically. Well, that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. You are reaping what you sow. You want traditionally more, Asian people to voice Asian characters. Well, guess what? You're getting to. There's just not a lot of traditional Asian characters in anime. Again, you're gonna be stereotyped to the old master or Asian guy number one who says one line because you want to stick to authenticity. Why stop with that? Why stop at ethnicity? They should segregate based on body type too. Yeah, you see how like the like fat characters are portrayed in anime and stuff. They're usually like really short and stubby. They have like really round lips, like Mr. Popo lips, like ooh. And they always seem to talk like this because they're fat. They also tend to be the butt of a lot of jokes. They tend to be the less serious ones. They also tend to be. I mean, just especially that. Just saying, oh, voice the fat characters. They would probably think that was a good idea. But then you see it just doesn't. It's like in Hollywood, you have that certain type of person who looks a certain way, and they're always stereotyped as like this stupid, goofy sidekick. They want to, you know, practice and really work out their acting chops, but they can't because they're always stereotyped as like that goofy side character who always has funny lines, but he's never taken seriously. Don't call it a grave, ProZD. That's the future you choose. He looks like the stereotypical body pillow marrying type. Leftists. The character's voice actor needs to match their skin color and race. Studios proceeds to not hire colored people to voice. to voice white people. Leftist. Shock Pikachu face. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get. When you have this ideology that, oh, they need to voice them and those, again, you're you're diminishing the roles and you're going to be forever put into the stereotypical old master roles or the old people roles, and you're not going to get anything good because of this ideology that you have of this fucking desire to pander to your fucking community. Like, yes, I believe that black people should be voicing black characters. And, you know, who's that affecting in the end? It's not good. All that's happening is when you pander like that, the people just, oh my god, yes, yes, stunning and brave. But who's the one who gets fucked over in the end? You, because you're the one not getting the roles anymore. So stop the fucking pandering, stop with the ideological bullshit, and just do what you're hired to do. Use your fucking voice to voice characters. You're not here to tell people how they should do things or companies what they should do. You're there to voice fucking characters. Drawn characters. So how about shutting the fuck up, doing your goddamn job, and just accept the fact that, guess what? We are going to have white characters who can be portrayed by black characters. Black characters are going to be able to Asian characters. This whole relegating between race and color and this is fucking stupid. Because again, no one is thinking you're yay, stunning and brave. Oh my god, he's standing up for people. He's standing up for people. But then you're only going to get fucked over yourself. Because it's not those people in the comment section going, oh, stunning and brave. They're not the ones hiring you. They're not the ones providing you these roles. No, it's these major studios. And these are the major studios that listen to what you guys say, that have the same ideological bullcrap going on in their studios. So you want to keep fucking yourself over? Go ahead. Keep opening your fucking mouth. We'll see how well that pans out for you. And this is why leftism is a fucking disease. It's nice to know, I know a lot of you guys aren't suffering from it, but people like him and, most of these studios and Hollywood, it's called Holly Weird for a reason. Like, these people are in no position to be telling anyone anything about how the real world is, or, these are the types of characters we have and they need to be voiced by only... No, they're in no fucking position. But hey, as long as a couple comments on there, oh my god, stunning and brave. But you reap what you sow. You want to portray only, get more Asian representation and voice Asian characters, have Asians voice Asian. Well, guess what? You're going to get to the stereotypical Asian characters. Hey there, thank you for coming to see me, young man. Or, oh, you have come for training. That shit. Yeah, you're limiting yourself to that. Good job. Anyway, that's it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.